Hello, my name is Josh, and I am untrained, unemployed, but I am resistant to tyranny. I don't have any of the required skills you listed in your, partisan leader job opening, but I am willing to learn. Now, before you say...
You're hired!
Okay, when do I start?
Right now. In fact, you need to save your highest-ranking officer, Commander Zoran.
Thank you for the opportunity. I will start the operation right now.
You think he'll make it back?
Probably not.
So I began by getting Commander Zoran the heck out of Dodge. Thankfully, enemy combatants were at the awkward stage before blind, I'm not here, and were also hard of hearing. Well, most of the time. Mind me? Never mind, mind me. I didn't believe him at first, but Commander Zoran told me that he saw two of my best friends from childhood gunned down. I was very, very emotionally hurt. Ah! Jeffrey! Oh, no! Thankfully, Commander Zoran did find a knife, and he's very skilled. I mean, he is a commander after all. And when I say skilled, I mean really skilled. He also has told me he's very, very lucky. Okay, I don't know how he didn't see us. Okay, go get him, boys. I'm over there. Okay. Yeah. Most of the time, he's lucky. Not all the time. And then Commander Zoran introduced me to Sanek and Fetisov, two capable soldiers he firmly believes in, although one is 14. For fear of HR coming after me, I won't disclose who is the younger. After helping Zoran escape, we ended up at a house whose owner I'm quite sure is related to Sanek, but then local police turned up, so it was up to Zoran to take care of them. And as luck would have it, I found a Nagat for him, with which he went to town. Don't mind if I just... There we go, tactical genius. Fetisov finally woke up from a nap. I don't know why he's tired. He took a bullet to the shoulder the other day, but that can't possibly be why. Along with Sanek, who simply wanted to help. Brave kid. They also asked me for advice, so I trained Fetisov to be one heck of a grenadier whose aim with an SMG would only be slightly better than the average person. For now, hopefully. And with Sanek, I promised he would never see combat and that he'd be a medic who was capable of immaculate disguises because I couldn't stay on the side of him getting hurt. Which is a lie because his paperwork would be a nightmare if he were to perish. Not that he's the 14-year-old I mentioned earlier or whatever, okay? But, you know what? Moving on. Following the road out of town, we came across some local turncoats who were now policing their own people. So I sent Sanek out to flank them with his disguise and had Fetisov and Zoran ready to shoot different targets once Sanek gave the signal. I only prayed that they wouldn't miss their shot, because then Sanek would be caught out in the open. Ah, I'm joking. They're elite soldiers. Most of them. Alright, that was definitely very safe. Nobody could have died there. I also instructed them to leave behind the bodies of anyone they own alive. And yes, it may not seem like a good idea, but we can always tilt the evidence to make the locals, the instigators. Just don't tell them I said that. Unfortunately, we ran into yet another patrol, and Sanek nearly died. Rush him, Sanek! Rush him blindly! You have a shotgun, Sanek. What? Sanek, how did you miss? I don't know if I want to resurrect him. How did he miss that shot? He had one chance, one shot, and he missed. Oh, we got him back up. Okay, I'm not about to let a very promising soldier die in battle. Okay. The rest of the mission was pretty easy and basically just went like this. These two take some pot shots. Oh my gosh, he just penetrated both of them! Now, I haven't mentioned it yet, but there are also lootable resources, bullets, and weapons. And sometimes those items can be taken from the locals who we're trying to help. So thank you, those are ours now. Look, the boys even approve of it. But what I don't approve of is Sanek unaliving this poor fellow. Man wasn't even looking at him. I have to do even more paperwork. The rest of our escape was more or less the same thing. Just penetrating people in the back. Shoot him, Sanek! He missed! How do you miss? Good job, Sanek, now run! Oh my gosh. I don't remember making him do that. Remind me to cut that part out when I send it to HQ because I don't want any moral business getting up in my, well, business. Once we got to camp, I had Fetisov tell me about a fishing spot he refused to share with anyone. Then I had Sanek spread propaganda because I figured since he could literally blend in during a firefight, he'd be half decent at placing posters around. And with Zoran, I told him the difference between mushrooms and sent him to the forest to find whatever he could. A lot of days were like this. Mundane and slow, but it all built up towards the future. A Russia without occupation. Or just a few more dead Russians. We'll find out. A few days passed and we finally got our next mission. We were going to blow up a German tank that was being repaired in a repair yard. Good luck, us. Side note, we also taught Sanek how to rizz people up. Now I can't say it's good, but it's good enough to distract people so we can stab them in the back. So I equipped the boys with what they claim are their weapons of choice, which I highly doubt sometimes, and we set out to destroy the tank. We had Sanek sneak in and slip on some wiring, which ended up releasing a vehicle and, well, just watch. Oh, the guy moved! Okay, screw it, we're going with it! Okay, everyone you know your jobs. Go, 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 go. Run, Sanek! Oh, this guy's still a little confused. Whew, okay, well, that went better than I thought it was going to go. We did find a pretty fun item, actually, a landmine, and the plan formulated itself. We took out the gate sentry and planted the mine in front of the gates, and then we cleared the surrounding area of any potential stragglers. Unfortunately, we did have to do it quietly, but Sanek is really starting to prove his worth by being sneaky. Wait, Sanek, sneak, Sanek, sneak. I see you, game. I see what you did. Ha ha ha. And then I had Zoran take a pot shot to lure the Germans into our mastermind trap. Okay, this is going to be absolutely brutal when they get through, or if they do. This guy will go on the flank for the flanky winky. There we go. That's what was supposed to happen. That was amazing. Sanek. Oh, frick. I brought out the wrong guy. They're not searching for us anymore? Guess not. That's convenient. Oh my gosh, they can throw grenades. No, Sanek, run! You know, everybody heal. Everybody take a second and just heal yourself, okay? In other words, I was completely in control. Can I have my captain just come around here and just shoot him in the face real quick? Yes, I can. Okay. Then cover him. Good job. Good shots, everyone. Good shots. Then we're gonna shoot him from the flanky winky. We'll come out to investigate, and then I'll have Sanek come across, shoot him in the face. Never mind. Come back, Sanek. Sanek's almost dead. Okay. Run across. They'll never expect this. Okay, everybody surround him. We did it! Woo! But that mine explosion. Oh my gosh, that was sexy. My only plan that worked. With all the soldiers dead, I had Sanek blow up the tank because he kept on talking about wanting to do more for the cause, so he can start with some sweet property damage. We also found a sweet SMG for Fetisov in a crate that was stashed away outside alongside some rifles from the dead bodies. But come on, pew is way less fun than brrrr. I'm glad everyone got out without any injuries. That would suck if we had any. Then we got back home and Fetisov acquainted himself more with SMGs, and Sanek decided that he'd start endurance training to improve his stamina so he could be more mobile during firefights. And Zoran? Well, he went on a bit of a cut to hide behind cover better. I did also get some complaints from the trio that they were injured and their physical capabilities had worsened, so I told HR and we got them some medical supplies. But if you ask me, a real rebel would die for the cause, not try to heal back up and go back in. That's stupid. Cowards. A few days passed and we got another order from HQ. We were to poison a local food supply which was being commandeered by the Germans. This was a prime opportunity for me to add yet another great achievement to my resume. So I told HQ we'd do it. Now I don't have to mention it, but I'm going to. Me and the boys were confident. Mainly because we had a lot of ammo. Oh my gosh, look how much ammo we have. Sanek has 48 shells. He hasn't even shot that many times. He hasn't even shot that many times. Not that he's shot at people. Remember, I'm trying to make sure he doesn't have any kills by the end of the war, because that would be a lot of paperwork. Child soldiers and all, you know? Fetisov was armed with an MP40 and a TT pistol we had found from the tank repair station. Sanek with a single-shot shotgun and Nagant pistol, revolver. And Zoran had his trusty rifle and knife. So, after checking our equipment twice over, we left camp to begin yet another defiance against the fascists. The question was if we would return back as heroes, or as martyrs. Did that sound dramatic enough? The mission, to my knowledge, demanded that we do not fire a single bullet, lest we start a firefight between the four of us and an entire company. I completely understand this rule and the fact that, as partisans, we're meant to be small-scale engagements. But I really wanted to see a ginormous firefight. Maybe at my next job. That is, if I make it out of here alive. Sanek! What are you doing, bro? What? No, why did you shoot? That's it, everyone's going on guard mode. I forgot to switch the next weapon to the knife again. Oh my gosh. I don't care if I don't need to do it this way. I'm going straight through. What is happening? What the heck? Unfortunately, we were not able to finish the mission. However, I was able to escape due to tactical planning and foresight. And anyone who says I'm a coward is a liar and is treasonous to our cause. Anyways, if you made it this far, thank you for watching, like the video, and subscribe to the channel. It'd be great for the channel and my mental health because I love seeing the view count go ham. And maybe, just maybe, it'll help me get more job opportunities in the future. Maybe not as a partisan because I'm not that great at that, but you know, experience breeds prosperity. Sure, that sounds good enough. But besides that, I hope you enjoyed it and have a great rest of your day and your night and your morning and evening and or midnight. Bye-bye. Leave a like.
Yeah.
Subscribe to the channel. You don't have to,
Oh, yeah.
but you should.